Hello YouTube, this is Brother Gerald, YouTube philosopher. I don't know what day it is. Oh, it's August the 5th, I believe, 2016. And I'm up here on the roof, and we're here to change out this raggedy, broke down air conditioning system. Basically, I put this one in maybe about a year ago, back in December, almost a year. It's been almost a year. This one's been running great. And they ended up saying, hey, we want to do the second one, but we just not ready for it right now, but we're ready for it today. So I'm waiting for the Heating and Air Company supply house to bring the new unit in, and I'm waiting on my boom guy who's going to give me a lift to crane this thing up. And then we got this other unit here that I came in service not too long ago. It's raggedy too, but we got this one with a little more life. It's got a few leaks that I got to work on later, and I'm going to take care of that later. But just showing what men do to provide service to the world. You know, that women want to always try to say that they're equal, that I can do whatever a man can do, and I say women can do a lot that men can do. But it's really not likely, and I don't think that it's in the mind of a woman to be inclined to do such physically demanding things, such as handle equipment that weighs hundreds of pounds. You know, I mean, we're gonna lift this thing up with a crane, but to even manipulate it, I mean, I spent probably about an hour just disconnecting this unit from, you know, its base here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a new one in, and we're gonna put it in, and it's gonna look similar to this one. But the long and the short of it is, I'm making this video to really give honor to men, because I think in our society we're faced with a choice now of electing a female as president. And I just think to a certain degree our decision to elect Hillary Clinton is going to be more motivated on this novelty of the idea that a woman can do anything, and not really on the idea of should a woman really be allowed to do certain things as far as being in roles of leadership. So with all of that being said, I just want to say that I just don't think it's even a good idea for a woman to be in a position of leadership, because they're just not built to handle such demanding pressures. Like, for example, I could be in a situation where an explosion takes place. I know women that would be, oh my God, you know, but here it is. It would frighten me, but it would make me more alert and more inclined to go and see what caused it. Whereas the woman would be kind of terrorized and even, I mean, almost frightened to where she wouldn't necessarily want to do anything to take action, but she would be more inclined to run away or just stay where she's at, terrified as far as, I don't know what's going on or what's happening. And that reminds me of this interview. Hillary Clinton was being interviewed, and you could probably even see it, where a light fell behind her and something caught fire or something. And she got, you know, and this is not to be disparaging to Hillary Clinton. She reacted as I would expect a woman to react. She's like, oh. And I'm just kind of laughing that we would be so quick to forget Hillary's a woman. And there's just certain rigorous conditions and situations that are so emotionally taxing and straining that I just don't think a woman is even capable of even getting in the mindset of really being able to be placed under that pressure and have it not as a practice or as just a test, but as a true to life kind of situation where we have people's lives hanging in the balance. I just don't see that being a viable option. And it even is reinforced when I recall back in 1985, I got hired on, 1986, excuse me. In 1986, when I got hired on as a firefighter working for the city of Compton, I went to work there, and one of the personnel that came on with me in training was a female. Now, she was a very physically competent and able woman, but she just was not my equal when it came to doing certain tasks. I mean, I could do 120 push-ups non-stop. Not on my knees, but I could do it non-stop. I think I could probably do maybe 60 right now, and I'm not even in that good of a shape. I'm 51 years old, and I'm not even in the best of shape. I'm getting ready to start getting back on it because I'm starting to realize my mortality, and I just can't keep working these crazy hours like I do. But it just goes to show that we have adjusted our standards to allow women to be on a par, but not equal. You know, to be on par doesn't necessarily mean that she's equal, but she's allowed to be on par to the degree that she's able to hold a position in the fire department, but she's not going to be held to the expectation that, you know, we expect you to be in physical shape to the degree that you're going to be able to lift 200 pounds, that you're going to be able to do at least 50 to 75 push-ups continuously, and not the kind that you do on your knees, that you're going to be able to run so fast and so far and for so long. These are the things that we just have lost track of, and I just hope that, you know, we would take moments to really contemplate and celebrate what truly being a man is all about, because I would say that there are more women on this earth that contemplate what it would be like to be a man, because being a man is so much better than being a woman. But I would say, me as a man, I can't live without a woman. So for the times that I need companionship, intimacy, as well as somebody to be a help, you know, I have the ability to lift 300 pounds, but in those events where I might need to lift 310 pounds, I only need my woman to come in and help me to the degree of 10 pounds. I got the 300, but I can't mission accomplish the 310 pound pull without her stepping in to help. So I'm not asking her to be my equal in helping me, I just ask her to help me. So with that being said, I just hope that this video doesn't insult too many people, but it gets us to think and think clearly, and ultimately, hopefully, we'll all get our blessings. So with that, I depart. Peace to you all.